Hey guys, RC here, back with our Let's Play for Fast Break College Basketball. We're still playing as Houston Baptist, getting ready to start our third season. This is the second episode of that Let's Play. We're off to a rough start, 41 and 81 for our career. Let's see. So we are at the first of the month. We need to spend our recruiting budget. And I am not entirely sure what I need or even how many scholarships I have. Let's see. 4. Let me see if we have recruiting actions. Alright, so I do have 4 guys that we have offered. Alright, so let's go to our call list. Alright, so there's our people. Let's go to general. Alright, the guys that are low we can take off because they have fallen out of interest with us. Alright, and then we want to come to our recruiting actions and find our 4 guys. And now we want to go through them in a little more detail. Alright, so we're his top choice, an A-B shooter, C in free throws, a DB in rebounding, not very good on defense, so he'd be a scoring threat, and offensive glass. At 6'11", that might not be a bad power forward, but he just really doesn't have the stats for it. So let's look at the next guy. Alright, a 6'7" power forward, CC shooter, B in free throws. He can actually distribute the ball, good offensive rebounder, and average defender. So yeah, let's make him a priority. DAD CBC. Now Texas is already on him, so you know what? We've got no shot at him. So we're going to revoke and take off the list. In fact, alright, we're second on his list, but the only one with an offer. And Rice is after this guy. I really like, well, DBA, DD. He's a better defender, and he can't pass, so he's only got a D in passing. So you know what? I'm going to revoke his and take him off the list too. Alright, alright, let's kind of come down the list here. So passing and handling is a B. Rebounding, perimeter defense, I like him. Let's offer him. North Texas is already there. They're already all over that kid. SMU, North Texas, SMU. Alright, well, so yeah, we'll offer him 55. Alright, and I guess we'll come back to him and we'll pop an assistant visit on him. It would be, it'd be nice to have him for a scoring possibility. Just not enough going on for the month. Not enough money to hit everybody for a max, which is okay. Alright, so first off, let's go to general. Alright, Ramsey has fallen to a low, so we will take him off our list. And then we will go back to recruiting actions. Alright, so still number 1 there, still number 1 there. Alright. And yeah, I really like him, so we'll offer him the visit and the assistant, and that'll blow our budget for him. O'Brien will just kind of coast on. I like his shooting, but really nothing else stands out on him. And that blows our budget for that month. Alright, so we picked up 2, Perez and O'Brien. So we do pick up O'Brien, that's good. Alright, we're at training camps. Alright, Bryant and Hockett are willing to redshirt. So let's go see what that'll look like. Roster. Alright, by position. Alright, Bryant is a freshman point guard. Let's take a look at depth chart. He'd be the 3rd guy off the bench. So you know what? Let's go ahead and we'll redshirt him. And Hockett was the other guy. So back to depth charts, recommend. Hockett's pretty far down the list. So you know what? Let's go ahead and redshirt him as well. We're going to set up our training. There. Alright, let's double check all of our emails. Alright, so training is set. Red shirts are done. Alright, we picked up 2 commitments. Alright, so let's go back into Guth. So we're still the main guy on him. We'll double up on him again. Now, this is where we can actually get power forward. Do I want to spend... Oh, actually I have 2 more scholarships. So Washington I've probably lost to Southern Methodist. Handling, passing, rebounding. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and offer him. Let's give him both of those. And then what I want to do is guys with no offers. Alright. And I want to look at them by ranking overall. There we go. Alright, so he is out of Georgia. We'll put him on the call list. Call list. Call list. So basically I'm going to add all these guys to the call list. They're all average or better. Alright, now, was I able to afford... No, I was not. Alright. So it says I've got some more money. But what that means is I've added everybody that was uncommitted. So that means they either have a commitment or they've got an offer from somebody else. Alright, so let's go back to our call list. Alright, he's out of Louisiana. Brobridge, 16 and 13. I do not have... Do I have 2 offers out already? Recruiting actions. Yes, I do. Okay, so I went ahead and put it on Washington for this week. For this month. Yeah, I think that's going to be a lost cause. Maybe I should pull that. In fact, I think I'm going to. Because he's only average. Alright, so let's sort this by ranking again. Alright. $22 and $6, $10 and $4, $16 and $13. You know what? Let's go ahead and offer him. Oh, I can do all 3 on him. Nice. Alright, well, that's fine. So that'll be my 2 guys for this month. I've already set my training, so we'll run training camps. We've done our red shirts. And now our games are in. So we'll set our depth chart, our game plan. I do want to turn off 3-point usage again because we've got that turned off in the game. The game wants us to use a zone, which means we're weak defensively. And Lynn Griffey will be the focal point of our offense. Now he cannot get his own shot off very well, so he's going to have to be passed the ball. I'm going to put Barrios to get his shot and Deal. I want both of those guys shooting a good bit. And then depth chart, my point will be Brett Mull. He's a true freshman. 10 hands, 11 passing. And he's a little bit taller, a little bit better shooter, very good foul shooter. So that should be an improvement over Lemons. Okay, so yeah, we'll go with that. And we will sim... So now that we're into the season, we're just going to sim a month at a time, and then we'll kind of evaluate each game. So we'll sim up to the game, and then we'll evaluate it. So our first game's against at Texas Southern, a loss, 73-65. Griffey, 14 points, 10 boards, 4 of 11 shooting, 6 of 10 from the foul line. Deal, 8 of 14 for 17 points, so a good game for him. Mull had 4 assists, 4 personal fouls, and Barrios was 0 for 2. Hauser with 5 rebounds. Trailed by 6 at the break. You know, we shot equally in both categories. It just came down to those, 16 more foul shots on 10 more team fouls. You know, that's where we lost that game. So if you've kind of picked up on the theme here in watching the videos for this particular Let's Play, in this game a lot of times it comes down to the foul shooting. Alright, a home game, our first of the season against North Carolina Central. And we got the win, 55-37. Lloyd Barrios was player of the game with 16 points, 12 boards, 7 of 13 shooting, 13 points for Deal, 12 for Griffey. And Brett Mull, 4 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. We led by 10 at the half. We shot reasonably well. They shot very poorly. Only 12 foul shots for each team. Rebounds were even. Assists, we had 10 more. Team fouls were basically even, so that is a good sign. Of course, we should, that's a team we should beat, All right, at High Point, another win by only 4, though. Griffey and Hauser with 16, 20 rebounds between them. Barrios, 2 of 11 shooting on the day, rough day. 11 points, 7 boards for Deal, 3 assists for Mull. I do want to look at him. Let's see, Brett Mull. So we're averaging 4 assists, 1.7 turnovers, so a 2.4 assist to turnover ratio. So I'm pretty happy with that from the freshman. Alrighty. Up to the final game of the month for us. A home game with Bethune-Cookman. And a 2-point win. Well, we're not winning by much, but we are winning. We're 3-1 on the month. Bad game for Griffey, only 6 points, 6 boards. 22 for Barrios, as he's the leading scorer and player of the game. 12 points for Deal. 6 points, only 1 assist for Mull in this one. He had 4 personal fouls. Again, actually, 3 of our starters had foul trouble. 26 team fouls on the game. We were actually trailing at the half. We took 9 less shots. We made it up a little bit at the free throw line. Although they shot better than us, it came down to literally 1 extra basket on 9 less shots. Crazy. So yeah, definitely, probably a game we should have lost. We got lucky in that one. All right, we're going to finish out the month. We don't have any games, but that'll get us to the 1st, and that's where we can pick up the next video. As I had noted before, these will probably be shorter videos now that I have kind of seen how they're going to come out. I don't want 2 videos per season. So, that's just kind of cranking through seasons a little too fast. But we're off to a 3-1 start. We are outscoring our opponents, so that's good. 2-0 at home. And we've got a big slate of games. Most of them, in fact, all but one of them on the road this month. So this is going to be a make or break month. Just about all of these, if not all of them, will be out of conference games. And we'll pick up conference play in January, which is typical. But I am, I'm happy we're off to such a good start, 3-1. So nothing to shake a stick at there. All right, guys. Well, this has been RC. Thanks for checking out the video, and we will talk to you in the next one. Take care.